Today we are going to talk about similar figures. So this kind of relates back to geometry, but we're also going to be using proportions. So similar figures are two or more figures that have the same angle measurements, and then all of the corresponding sides are proportional. So what does that really mean? So let's take, for instance, these two triangles. They kind of look like they are the same shape. And we first have to make sure that the angle measures are exactly the same. So we've got a right angle in both. We've got a 60-degree angle and a 30-degree angle. So that's step one. Are all the angles, corresponding angles, the same? Now, corresponding sides need to be proportional. So what does that mean? So if I was relating this triangle to this triangle, we have a set of corresponding sides. So I say 6 to 3. And then I want to figure out, is that proportional to another pair of sides? 8 to 4. Are those proportional? So the way we found that out in our last lesson is we cross-multiplied and see if those products are equal. 8 times 3 is 24. 6 times 4 is 24. So therefore, these two sets of sides are proportional. We also have to check our other side. So we have 10 to 5. Is that proportional? Let's just pick another one. 6 to 3. Is that proportional to 6 to 3? We are going to cross multiply. 6 times 5 is 30. 10 times 3 is 30. So therefore, since all of these sides, corresponding sides, are proportional and the angles are the same, we can say that these two figures are similar. One application of that, we've all taken a picture, say in a Google Doc, and we plop in a picture, and you can drag the sides and adjust the size of that particular picture. Now, if you drag it from left to right, you're going to make it get wider. If you're doing it from top to bottom, you can make it get tall and skinny. And then you want to, if you do the corner and drag it, it makes it proportional, means it keeps the same shape. So say I had a wonderful picture of me here, and I had a 4 by 6 picture. And I wanted to make a big banner for my door. Who wouldn't want a big banner picture of me on my classroom door? So say I know that my door was 30 inches wide. Let's just say it's 30 inches wide. So this 4-inch wide, I need to make a big enough enlargement, and I don't want to stretch it top to bottom because otherwise I'd be super tall and skinny. I don't want to stretch it this way. I'd be like kind of short. So what I want to do is make it proportional. If I know that I want it to be 30 inches wide, and I want this picture to be proportional, that's about as good as I can make it. How tall is this going to be? So what we have to do is set up our proportions. So I'm doing my corresponding sides. I know that it's going to be similar. Because this is a rectangle, I know that all my angles are the same. So here's my proportion. 4 to 30. And then I have 6 to whatever that is. So now I can do my cross multiplying. 6 times 30 is 180. And then 4x. And now I'm going to divide by 4. X is going to equal, I'm going to do that math over here. So there's 4. That goes 4 times 20. Okay? So I know that this needs to be 45 inches tall in order to make the picture of me proportional. Now we're going to practice.